Hey, Allie. My kid just fell asleep. Could you keep it down? I can hear your footsteps. Oh, sorry, Mary. I was looking for something. I'll try to be quiet. I've been thinking, this house, I don't think it's big enough for 3 families. Oh, but we've been doing this for 3 years now. We all have our own kitchen and bathroom. What is there to complain about? Yeah, but, think about it. I've got my parents-in-law below me and my sister-in-law above me. It's pretty stressful, you know? Oh, is it the noise? That too, but I don't know. And I'm pregnant, so it'd be nice to have an extra room for the kids. Catch my drift? Maybe you should get your own place. Wait, you're asking me to leave? I never said that. I'm just saying, maybe you should stop leeching off of your parents. Your brother's family lives below you. You ever think about that? What are you talking about? You just don't get it, do you? You're basically a shut-in. If I were you, I'd be so embarrassed. And I don't want my kids growing up thinking that this is okay. I'm not a shut-in. I work from home. And I pay for all the maintenance. I had no idea you felt this way about me. I'm not a shut-in, okay? Yes, you are. And what do you mean by maintenance? I bet you don't even pay that much. Look, you're probably never going to get married. We're going to end up taking care of you, so just try to be more considerate, okay? I just want to relax when I'm home, okay? So the truth comes out. I thought you and I were getting along, but I guess it was all just an act. You always look down on me, huh? Well, yeah, pretty much. Long story short, I don't like you. So can you move out? Once your parents die and you've got nowhere else to go, maybe you can move back in, but I know, maybe you can be our maid or something. So you want me to move out now and come back later as your maid? Is this what your brother wants too? Of course. He said he wanted some extra room for the kids. I'm sure he'd agree with me. So what do you think? Fine. I guess you made up your mind. I'll clear out the house. Happy? Really? Yay! When can you move out? Let me know. I'll help you pack. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Bye. What the hell, Allie? Where's our stuff? What happened to our wallpaper? What's going on? Huh? What do you mean? You said you wanted to clear up some space, so I moved all your stuff out. What's the matter? What? I never said we were moving out. I told you to move out. Fix this right now. You've got no right to do this. But you have the right to kick me out? Is that it? How does that work? You said all those things to me, but this is my family's house. You get that? What are you saying? My husband is the oldest son in your family. This house is going to be his someday. That means I'm in charge. So, yeah, I got every right to kick you out of the house. I'm not sure about that. And this is my house. If you don't like me, just move out. You've got no say in this. You might be older than my husband, but so what? Stop acting like a big shot. And this house isn't yours, it's your dad's, and it's gonna be my husband's soon. Get that through your head. You're pathetic. I don't know why you think that, but my parents don't own this house. It's mine, literally. What do you mean? Your parents gave it to you? No, I built this place myself, with my own money. Our old house had to be sold off. Dad wanted to move into a condominium, but I had some extra room, so I asked them if they wanted to live here. So they're living in my house, actually. What? Stop making things up. This can't be your house. You don't make that much money. I don't know why you think I'm a shut-in, but I'm actually an author. I'm doing quite well for myself, actually. But you probably don't read, so... What? An author? You never told me that. You never told me any of this. Yes, I did. And you're the one that came to me. My brother got fired and you all needed a place to stay, remember? I explained all of this to you when you guys moved in. You forgot already? Huh? You forgot, huh? How dumb are you? And now you're trying to kick me out of my own house? This is hilarious. What's wrong with you, huh? You're the one leeching off of me. You realize that? I forgot, okay? Look, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Now you apologize? Ha! That's funny. This must be embarrassing for you. I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm sorry for all the things I said to you. I know we're getting a really good deal for this place. I'm sorry. So please, can we move back in? Please? Why? You wanted to move out, and your husband got a new job, so that was the deal, remember? But we've got nowhere else to go. Can we stay a bit longer? Just let us stay for a few more years. Ha! Yeah, right. You don't like me and I don't like you. So, no. I told you. This is my house. This is my decision, not yours. I sent all your stuff to your parents' house. Just go stay with them. What? My parents' house? My older brother lives there with his wife. I hate her. No, please, let me stay. Look, I don't like you, okay? I don't want to live with you. If you don't want to live with your parents, go somewhere else. Why are you being so mean to me? I've got kids. You're just gonna throw us out like this? What's wrong with you? Why am I being so mean to you? You're serious? After all those things you said to me? What did you expect? And so what if you've got kids? That doesn't give you an excuse to do whatever you want. Get out of my face. But, it was just a misunderstanding. And I said I was sorry. What more do you want? It's too late for apologies. Grow up. But... I've heard enough. This is just a waste of time. You're leaving, end of story. Now we can both live in peace. Now get out of my life. I never want to see your face again. No! I gotta go. Oh, and I changed the locks already, so no need to return the keys to me. Bye! Mary didn't give up. She locked herself in her room, refusing to leave. She kept apologizing to me over and over again, but I knew she didn't mean any of it. She just wanted to stay here. It was pretty obvious. It was starting to get pretty annoying. So I told my brother I was going to take legal action if she wasn't out of the house by the end of the day. He had to drag her out of there, but she finally left after that. They moved to her parents' house after that. It was a living nightmare for her, living with her older brother's wife. They hated each other. Sucks to be her. Oh well, not my problem.
Good evening, Owen. It's Charlie from next door. Oh, hi. Do you need something? Felix came over to our garden, so he's with us now. Felix? Oh, sorry. I apologize for him bothering you. No, he's no trouble at all. I just thought you might be worried about him being gone, that's all. Ah, well, thanks for letting me know. I'll get Isabel to train him properly. Well, Salma and I are more than happy for Felix to visit. My wife and I both love cats. Right. Personally, I don't like cats. Oh, really? She was a stray cat that my wife picked up out of pity. I'm more of a dog guy. Well, dogs are cute too, aren't they? Dogs listen to their owners too. They're easy to train. But Felix must really love Isabel. That's the problem. Huh? He's just like Isabel. He won't listen. They're both useless. Well, kittens do need to just sleep or play, don't they? They like their freedom too. It feels like a waste to feed such a lazy creature. I wish Isabel would spend more time on learning how to cook rather than wasting it on that cat. But I bet Isabel's cooking is great. Your dinner always smells so good. Really? My wife and I both work full-time, so we're both too tired to cook most of the time. I'm jealous of your home cooking. Not at all. My wife is a stay-at-home, so of course she should have dinner ready for me when I come home. Still, I think it's impressive to make dinner every day. But her cooking is so bad, lol. I think we'd be better off buying pre-made food from the supermarket. Yesterday's dinner was almost inedible, so I told her yesterday. Oh, is that why you guys were being so rowdy yesterday? Huh? Oh, I wondered if it was an argument. We thought we could hear shouting, so Salma and I were worried. Oh, that. Isabel got hysterical. She did? I'm surprised. I thought she seemed like a quiet person. Women can sometimes go berserk when a switch flips, right? She may have been shouting, but it was all incoherent nonsense. I didn't realize you could hear it too. Sorry that the noise bothered you. Well, that's okay. But it was just an argument between husband and wife. How embarrassing. Well, one way of looking at it is that you get along well enough to be honest with each other. Yeah, it's as you say. I'd better take Felix back to your house soon. Oh, I don't want to trouble you. I'll send Isabel. Oh, okay. Then I'll be waiting.
Thank you for taking care of Felix last night, Charlie.
No, it was our pleasure, Isabel. We enjoyed petting him.
That's great. I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you for long last night. Owen wanted me back home quickly.
Don't worry about that. But anyway, is the bruise on your face all right, Isabel?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You said you fell over. But it was pretty swollen, so you'd better get it checked by a doctor.
No, really, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Can you say thank you to Salma for lending me an ice pack? I'll pop over and give it back at some point.
There's no rush. I just hope it heals all right.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't think Owen will mind if it leaves a mark.
What?
Oh, oops. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by that.
You don't need to apologize all the time. We're neighbors. You don't have to be like that with me. Just don't argue too much with Owen.
Argue? Is that what Owen told you happened?
Yeah, I was just concerned about the shouting, so I asked him. Is that wrong?
No, that's right. Can I ask you a favor?
What is it?
It could be a problem if Owen finds out that you know about my injury. So could you not mention it to him?
A problem? What do you mean?
Oh, no, it's nothing. He just wants to keep certain things to ourselves.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe it's rude to ask, but did you really get that injury from just falling over?
Yes, because I'm so clumsy.
Right. You know, there's something I've been meaning to say.
Yes?
The other day wasn't the first time I've heard shouting from your house.
Well, you see, I don't always meet Owen's expectations. So we end up arguing.
Owen says you got hysterical. But it didn't sound that way to me. It sounded more like you were afraid.
No, I think you were just hearing things, Charlie.
Then that's fine. Another thing, Isabel. Do you know the hand signal for when you're in trouble?
Hand signal?
You tuck your thumb against your palm, then close your other fingers. If you want to get away from Owen, you can make that hand signal anytime.
Charlie, thanks. I appreciate you telling me, but I don't think I'll ever need it. Sorry.
See? Again. Apologizing again.
Oh, you're right. It's a habit.
You haven't done anything wrong, so you don't need to apologize.
No, it's my fault for being stupid.
You should stop being so negative about yourself.
Oh, okay. I almost said sorry again.
Lol. Let me see Felix again sometime. Salma's looking forward to it too.
Of course. Anytime.
Is everything all right, Owen? What? I heard something really loud just now. Who even are you? Huh? I'm Charlie from next door. What? Owen, are you drunk by any chance? Oh, Charlie! That's so funny! I thought I heard something shattering, but are you okay? Oh yeah, it shattered everywhere. What shattered? Some plates. Now I don't have to eat that idiot's awful food. You broke plates? You did, Owen. No, not me. The hysterical woman. It's all her fault. Is anyone injured? You're so nosy. Who do you think you are, sticking your nose in? Owen, can I head over to your house now? Why? Because I'm worried about you and Isabel. What is with you? Are you a superhero? I can't stop laughing. I'm going there now. Don't. You don't need to. But I called Isabel just now and she didn't pick up. What? What is all this? Aren't you a little too friendly with my wife? Stop screwing around. No, that's not it. I have Salma. Besides, Isabel isn't like that. I know that. She can't do anything without me. So, where is Isabel? What is she doing now? What? You're an outsider, so drop it, lol. This is a problem between us, so don't butt in. Maybe neither of you want me involved. You got that right. We don't need your help. Stay away.
Sorry about earlier, Charlie. I couldn't pick up the phone.
It's fine. I'm glad you texted back, Isabel. Your husband seems rather rowdy, but is everything okay?
He's always a bit hyper when he's drunk. But he's not a bad person.
Well, I guess you would know best.
Anyway, have you seen Felix?
Oh? He's gone?
Yeah. I thought he might be over at your place again.
No, I haven't seen him today.
I see.
Is Owen helping you look as well?
No, not Owen. It's my fault anyway. It's because I haven't trained him properly.
Isabel, is this the first cat you've had?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I've always liked cats. But my late mother had a cat allergy. I saw Felix at the park, so I brought him home.
I get it. Felix is very cute.
I know, right? My photo album is full of pictures of Felix.
If he's your first, that's even more of a challenge. Why don't you get Owen to help out?
I'm not sure he'll agree. I'm the one who's selfish for keeping him when he doesn't want a cat.
But he's your husband, so he could be a little more cooperative.
He won't do that. Look, you really don't need to worry about it.
It's not fine at all, though, is it? As your neighbor, I'm worried.
I can find Felix alone. Sorry.
Owen said you broke some plates earlier. But did you really break them?
Those plates were owned by my parents before. They were a keepsake of my mother, but they all broke. It's a shame.
Owen broke them, didn't he? Could it be that he also injured your face, too?
Yes.
We should report him. To the police.
What? No, it's fine. It's because I'm stupid, so I'll end up angering him. If I stop annoying him, it'll be fine.
I'm sorry to say, but you're cursed. That's a classic abuse victim's mentality.
Huh?
Owen has worn you down mentally, so you always blame yourself out of habit. If you stay with him, He'll really hurt you one day. In fact, he already has hurt you.
But you can't report him. Owen will be so angry with me.
The next time Owen goes nuts, you should get an audio recording. But only if you can without getting caught. If you can get evidence, we've won.
Evidence? I can't. Please, just leave me alone.
If you, the victim, won't cooperate with me, there's nothing I can do.
Right. I'm sorry to bother you like this.
But Salma and I will be waiting.
Huh?
Sorry to text you so late, Charlie. Have you seen my wife? Oh, Isabel? I haven't. I doubt that that's true. I saw her earlier. Isabel was heading to your house. But really, she hasn't been here. Maybe you're drunk again. I'm sorry about the other day. I was celebrating something that happened at work. Well, that's good. I guess work went well today too? Huh? You were shouting pretty loudly earlier too. I just assumed you must have drunk a lot today too. You know what? I'm going to your house now. Isabel is at your house, isn't she? I'll bring her home. There's no need for that. What? I told you she's not here. But Salma is taking care of Isabel right now. Taking care of? What are you talking about? Felix is here too. Poor kitty. He must have left your house all the time because he was scared of you. Huh? Why is it my fault? He's limping, isn't he? I heard that you kicked him. That's because the darn cat scratched the wallpaper. It's because Isabel doesn't train him. Salma took a look at him. Fortunately, he should heal in 2 to 3 days. Your wife? Oh, you didn't know? Salma's a doctor. She'll get a diagnosis for Isabel's face, too. A diagnosis? For that little bump? It's just because she fell over. Nope. This bruise wasn't from falling. It was clearly from being struck by someone. After looking closely, she has a lot of bruises all over. So Salma says. What is with you? You might say I'm a superhero. That's not funny. Just earlier, when I got your text, I looked in your backyard. I saw Isabel hiding there. She gave us a hand signal. A hand signal? Yes, a hand signal asking for help. Isabel says she's had enough. She's going to press charges against you. What? Press charges? After you kicked Felix, it seems like she finally made the decision. I think that's enough of this nonsense. Stop influencing my wife. This might be considered kidnapping by the law. Isabel is here of her own free will. Your violent actions also gave us some good evidence. Evidence? What evidence? Today, when you shouted and got abusive, Isabel recorded all the audio. That idiot. Thinks she's so smart. She's just making it up. No, she's not. As your neighbors, we'll testify that there was daily violence at your house. Stop butting in. This has nothing to do with you. Don't think you'll get away with this. If we're like superheroes, then you sure do talk like a villain, Owen. Shut up. What right do you think you have to do this? It shouldn't concern you. I'm a crime scene investigator. What? My job. I work as a CSI with the police. You do? If I had the power to arrest you, I would have been over there already to put you in handcuffs. Instead, I'll report you to the police when I get in first thing tomorrow morning. What? You can't be serious. You'll know soon enough if I was lying. Well, not that I'll be the one contacting you directly anymore. Hey, wait. Please, wait a minute. This is a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding, huh? Isabel is a totally hopeless wife. I have to make sure she gets it. Well, maybe I hurt her a little occasionally. But it's just a bit of tough love. Tough love? How insane are you? Owen, this is domestic violence. I don't see it that way. It's just an argument between a married couple. This is not just a simple argument. When a couple argue, they're supposed to be equal. What you were doing was one-sided abuse of the weaker spouse. You can't do this to me. If you do this, do you realize what they'll do to me? I'll be fired. I'll be unemployed. Well, that's your own fault, lol. My life isn't just a joke. And neither is Isabel's. You're such a hypocrite. What's wrong with disciplining my wife? You are a control freak and your ideas are outdated by decades. Maybe you're the one that needs disciplining. Didn't you learn when you were young? You shouldn't hurt other people. I'll introduce Isabel to a divorce specialist lawyer. I'm sure in your case, they'll put a restraining order on you. They can't. Isabel is my wife! You said that she can't do anything without you. But maybe it's you who can't live without her. Please, let me see Isabel. She'll understand if we can just talk. If you supposedly love her so much, you should have treated her well. Let's see. If you want to talk, let's go to the police station. After that, Isabel took Felix with her to move to another state. She got her name legally changed and is living a new life over there. When she said bye to us, she looked relieved and she didn't say sorry. Rather, she said thank you as she left. Owen had to pay Isabel a lot after being sued for emotional and domestic abuse. In addition, he was arrested on counts of domestic violence and was sentenced to jail time. Just today, a new couple moved into the empty house next door to us. They were a very cheerful young married couple who came to greet us cradling a cat each. Right now, I can smell dinner from next door. Salma and I are happily eating our pre-prepared supermarket food together.